East Florida Explorer here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm out Palm Coast, Florida, biking the Lehigh Trail. And there are quite a few maps around here on the Lehigh Trail and the parking lot area. Shows you the route it takes. And we are actually way over here, Colbert Lane. And we're gonna take it all the way down into this area, and they built a new section that kind of comes down into State Road 100. There's a bridge there and we're gonna end it there, but this trail goes over Old Kings Road, Belterra Parkway, and it goes all the way to US 1 where Bunnell is. The Florida East Coast Railway right there connects this railroad spur all the way to where the concrete plant would have been back in the day. To the swamps now. See if we see any alligators. Just stopping the bike ride really quick to show this, the abandoned railroad line right here, the Lehigh Rail. Used to go to the concrete plant right behind me. Just making it out here. Lots of sets of tracks. Abandoned railroad. And this bike trail goes all the way down them. Still riding down the Lehigh Trail, and one thing I did notice is there is water on both sides of me all the way down this trail. This green algae type water. And I noticed a few years ago when I used to ride this all the time, I remember it being a lot drier on the edges. I always wanted to explore off the main abandoned railroad, and I don't remember so much water being, but it's been all the way through so far. Right there Looks to be an old road, old grass road now through the swamp. Taking a quick break right here at this little stream that crosses under the bike path out into this old grassy land back here, swampland. Maybe it didn't have water in it before, who knows. I know a lot of turpentine was done back here long ago. This is all like turpentine lands. Now it's a developing city, but at least this is still kind of a natural area. A lot of the watersheds this way from the storm drainage of the town. So pretty cool, nice path so far. Still making my way to the State Road 100 bridge that they built over it for the bike people and the walkers. So that's probably where I'm going to end my journey for the bike ride. Almost there. Stay tuned because it's pretty cool. I've never been there, but I've drove under it about 1,000 times so far. So, cool. Finally making it to the bridge. Pretty exciting. We're going to drive over the swamp now for a little bit here until we get to State Road 100. Like I was saying, it's all water underneath this bike path. I believe those are the plants manatees like eating. I could be wrong, but it is full of vegetation. Aquatic plants. Kind of a beautiful natural view out into the old swamplands here. All right, in this area right here, there's some baby alligators down in the water. Let's see if we could spot them. They are tiny. really tiny one is right there. Probably only 1.5 feet long. Couple more babies over here. 2 of them. Hanging out in the shade. I bet there's a bunch more. But this guy, he's over in the sunshine. Where's the big mom alligator at? I just looked on the other side of the bridge. There are baby gators everywhere. Everywhere. You just have to really kind of stare at it. Because, oh, there he goes. He's moving there. They're everywhere. There's one right on the edge. It's like they're kind of sleeping. Oh, this guy's moving again. Pretty cool. I was hoping to see some alligators on this ride. Oh, another little baby right down there. Right above those 2 shadow lines. Oh wow, yeah. They got the best spot over there. Right at the bottom of the tree. They're not moving at all. They really must be sleeping. There's like 4 or 5 right there. I heard them making their little noise. 6. Now I'm counting 6. Slowly moving around. Well, that was pretty cool. Alligators. Go for a tortoise. definitely tell in the woods behind me that there was something that happened here in the past. It's very cleared out, not a lot of palmettos, just kind of grassy. Different trees too. Look at the trees, will tell you a little bit of a history. But I love walking areas like this in Old Florida. Never been to this part because the path was never here. So I'm definitely gonna come back and explore these lands. I bet there's some turpentine remains, relics in there somewhere. I just saw another old road. Gotta wheel my bike over because I got it on the handlebars, my GoPro. Check it out, it's another old road. Wow, that's pretty fascinating. And this side, definitely. Wow, that is something right there. I'm gonna have to come back and walk that for sure. Might wait a couple months until it is freezing cold outside. Help me see better through the woods too. Kill all the overgrowth, grapevines. Crazy, wow. Walking out here off the trail, there's so many of these little areas like this. It was really hard for me not to walk off the bike path and check it out. It's like a swamp, just a small one, small little piece, kind of like a holler, like a bog. Man, it's neat looking. Yeah, and all the ground here, you see it's very churned up. The wild boars have been out here. Big oak trees. Now back to the bike ride. Finally, we have made it to the State Road 100 bike path that goes over the main road here. This is what I drove all the way down for. Let's check it out. We made it. We made it to the top now. I'm right over State Road 100, Flagler County. Right behind me is Flagler Beach. Pretty cool. I've never been up here before. Like I said, I've drove under this 1,000 times to head to the beach side. Never know who you'll see out here.